Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here. Last night was yet again another amazing episode of The Masked Singer. It was episode 3, and it was the first time we got to see Group B perform. Let's break down all the clues, who was revealed, and the pitch correct audio before we get started. Make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. We're trying to hit 50K by the end of the year, and we can only do that with your help. Anyway, let's get started. So, yes, tons of spoilers in this video, so if you didn't watch last night, you probably don't want to watch this video, because it's gonna get spoiled. But to start things off, one person was revealed in Group B. For those who don't know, Group B last night was the Mallard, Banana Split, Cupcake, Queen of Hearts, and Dalmatian. And the person who was revealed was the person who we said it was, and that is the Dalmatian. It was revealed to be Thicke. Now, what is really cool is during our live stream, which if you don't know, every Wednesday, an hour before the show, we do a live stream, pretty much going through the clues and things like that. Keep in mind, we had no clues for Group B, but we last night said it was either going to be Thicke or Travis Scott. So you guys' guesses were pretty darn good. But unfortunately, the Dalmatian is now gone. We can put our piglet back up. But we did get brand new clues for everyone in Group B. And I think that some of these clues are really, really good. Now, keep in mind, I am going to do the pitch correct audio. I'm going to leave that for the end of the video. And it's only going to be a certain part, and then I'll make another video about the pitch correct audio, probably later on this week. But let's go ahead and dive into the clues, starting off with Banana Split. First of all, I love these two. They look like they have so much fun. Like, they remind me of me and Julia. We kind of go back and forth with each other. That's what these two kind of remind me of. Anyway, let's go through the clues. Banana Split, and if you're like me, you have it all typed up here. Banana Split says, we're excited to be here because it's so unexpected. You know, Hollywood is a small town, but there are times where it could make you feel small. The ice cream said that she left school with big dreams and do what most people do when they arrive in the big city. She got a day job, which she quit when she thought she got her big break, but then she had to beg to get it back. Then they said that there is no such thing as an overnight success. The key is finding a collaborator who sticks with you through the sweet and the sour to share their same dreams, which makes every moment that much more delicious. Visual clues were a medal. She was given a medal at the ice cream stand, an ice cream stand, a carnival. They were miniatures. I don't know if that's an actual clue, but it looked kind of cool. And then from there we saw on where he was hitting the hammer on the pole, it said, give up. So I'm wondering if that or the 8 and the 9 have something to do with it. Anyway, comment below who you think they are. I know that a while back we kind of gave not an official guess, but I'm kind of sticking to that unofficial guess. It kind of sounds like them. Anyway, continuing down all the way to Cupcake. Cupcake said, it's been a long time since I've been solo. I used to share the spotlight. Okay, so someone who's used to sharing that spotlight, they're in some kind of group. I'm doing The Masked Singer with a real purpose. Someone I loved had news about their health. This show is going to be so much fun, and if it brightens up their day, that will be the icing on the cupcake. Not a lot of clues right there. We saw whiskey. We saw the hand on, like, the normal, like, don't walk because it's slippery. For some reason, it's a hand. I've never seen that before. We saw an ice cream cone. And for some reason, they really zoomed in on the green boots. I know. When you listen to the pitch correct audio, because we're still trying to figure out if this is a male or a female, you will listen to the pitch correct audio, and that will definitely solve it for you. Continuing on, we have the Mallard, which right now, this is such, I hope this person makes it to the end, at least a couple more episodes, because they're just fun in general. I may be living the high life, best-selling book, platinum album, but that wasn't always the case. I guess growing up the way we did, you were always hustling. One of my first businesses were selling worms, and then I became the human jukebox on the school bus. And they talked about how a jukebox is made. You put a quarter in me, and then you dance. Out of that, he says the girls really liked him entertaining them on the school bus. Visual clues was a boot, deer, and Chris Pratt. So someone who knows Chris Pratt, platinum album, best-selling book. Mallard is a really, really good costume, and not to give too much away, but it really fits with the person who is under the costume. Just gonna leave it right there. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna continue to the last one, and that is the Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts. Really killing it. Really killing it. A lot of clues for this one, actually. Now, they say if you follow your heart, it's gonna lead you on some amazing adventures. I'm pretty excited to do some things on this stage that I never thought I would do. But the truth is, I've spent my entire life learning how to champion my own heart. There's a big clue in there. Growing up, there wasn't a lot of warmth in my household. I left home when I was pretty young, and it was definitely scary at times. But I was determined to never turn back. I'm really grateful for the hardships I've overcame because they made me who I am. I actually really like that saying. All of our hearts are destined to be broken. It's what we do with the pieces that makes it extraordinary. Visual clues. We saw a jewel. It started off with a jewel. You know why I'm reacting this way. Anyway, we saw a Tin Man, 10 p.m. on a clock, a horse, a ghost, and then Hilary Swank. Now let's break down the pitch correct audio. For those who don't know, every single week we get these brand new clue packages, and in those clue packages are the celebrities speaking, giving us clues, but Fox is smart. They're like, hey, we can't let them use the real voices, because if we do, people are going to recognize them. So they take the audio, they speed them up, they pitch it up, that way you have no idea who it is. Now, I'm an executive audio producer here in New York City, where it's my job to make audio sound good, and when the audio sounds bad, it's my job to make it sound good, as I said before. Long story short, I figured I could slow down the audio and pitch correct it, that way we can hear the real celebrity voice. And this method has been right so far. We've got everyone right except for one, the Eagle, Dr. Drew. Anyway, I normally pitch correct the clue packages, but I'm saving the clue package audio for our pitch correct videos. So for this one, I'm only pitch correcting when they're speaking to the judges. So I'm gonna play a little bit of their audio and then our audio. Here you go.
Well, I was supposed to be here with some other sweet things.
Well, I was supposed to be here with some other sweet things, but now I'm all alone.
We don't work together all the time, but,
We don't work together all the time, but I think when we have worked together in the past, we've worked really well.
Well, actually, banana is good by itself.
Well, normally I don't dress this fancy, but with a face like this, I'm used to disguising it.
Well, normally I don't dress this fancy, but with a face like this, I'm used to disguising it.
I just feel like the world's just so noisy, so I'm here to be a big old blaring, blasting megaphone of heart.
I just feel like the world's just so noisy, so I'm here to be a big old blaring, blasting megaphone of heart.
So comment below who you think they are. Cupcake. You heard the voice, right? Right? It's a female. I don't think it's RuPaul. I really don't. I don't think so. Though it would be great if RuPaul was on here. Maybe he's disguising his voice. But it sounds like a singer in like the 70s. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. We're trying to figure this out together. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. Stay safe, everyone. See you later. Bye.